صدا از یه حدی میره بالا و قطع میشه. نه تقصیر اون نیست، صدا اوت هست.
و حالا مقدس جمهوری اسلامی ایران
Iranian-born player to play in the NBA. Played for 5 years with the Memphis Grizzlies from 2008 to 2013. He now plies his trade in the Iranian National League for the Petrochemi Club. He converts 1 of 2. To the high post. Mid-range jump shot off the mark. Haddadi clears a defensive rebound for Iran. Pass to the corner. Dribble drive. What a great defensive stand here by Jordan. It's Musa Alawadi with the block. He gets a well-deserved round of applause from his coach, Sam Douglas. Also a former player, Douglas, in the FIBA Asia 2011 championships. Contributed to the silver medal for Jordan and was an All-Star 5 selection. So Coach Douglas speaks with some authority. Here's Hussein, top of the key. Look at the attention that Tucker draws. His shot off the window, rims out. And Iran look to break. One-on-one, little Euro step in the finish. Nifty finish by Jamshidi. He lays it up and in, and he brings Iran to within a point as we approach the midway mark. Tucker to the Jets. And Dar Tucker lays it in and then introduces himself to one of the Iranian players. Sahakian says hello to Dar Tucker. Welcome to Teheran. Here's Sahakian now with a dribble drive of his own. His shot is wayward. Jordan doing a good job of clearing their boards. Here's Abbas. Gets it back. Rides the screen of Hussein. From the free throw line, his shot just falls softly off the rim, and Haddadi with another rebound. Haddadi averaging a double-double in this tournament. Averages 11 rebounds per game. He's got 2 so far this quarter. That's on the defensive end, and at least 2 or 3 on the offensive end. Here he is in the low post. 3 ball, off the mark. Sahakian with the miss. And back comes Jordan. Tucker, his shot no good. Haddadi with his 3rd defensive board. Quick outlet pass. Oh, it looked like a good strip here by Abbas, but the referee, and you can see Abbas is telling, well, things are getting a little bit tasty here. The Jordanians are saying, we might be playing in your backyard. As you can see, the strip attempt there from Alawadi. There's a lot of basketball there, but and you can see right away the Iranians just defending their teammates. Soshin Sahakian, who comes in just to defend his teammate. Exchange pleasantries there with Alawadi. Musa Alawadi with the foul. And I think we've got some technicals here to sort out as well. So the first free throw here for the foul with the attempt to score. Second free throw converted. Brings Iran to within 2. Tucker trying to find space, top of the key. Keeps his dribble alive. Snaps a pass to the corner. 3 attempt on the way, off the mark, and Haddadi with another defensive rebound. He's a man mounted inside. Steal, Tucker. Can he go the distance? Dar Tucker finishes. Oh, Dar Tucker finishes between 2 red jerseys and draws the foul. Pops tall quickly, and he shakes his head as if to say, you can't hold this. But Tucker is in fighting spirit. Watch this, he's going on the power dribble with the right hand, glides to the glass, lays it up and in. A little bit of contact. Sends him to the charity stripe for the N1. Tucker tacks on the N1 and establishes Jordan's largest lead of 5 points. Jordan stay in the 2-3 zone. Inviting perimeter play from Iran. Pass intended for Haddadi. Scramble for the ball. Jordan come up with it. Can they break? Here's Tucker on the sideline. Abbas lets fly with a 3. That strikes iron. Good hustle to the corner. Great hustle. Tucker comes up with it. His teardrop shot goes over the rim. And Iran come back the other way. 3 on the way. Count it! Oh, tough shot from the perimeter by Iran. It's Masahi who scores it. And Mashahi, who's just come into the ball game, brings his team to within a basket. Tucker, his 3 ball off the mark. Again, Iran clear their boards. Not a lot of offensive rebounding opportunities for Jordan today. Haddadi, the trailer, moves it on one pass. Nice touch pass by Haddadi. And Sahakian lays it up and in. And we are knotted up here. It's honors even as the teams will go to their benches for the first break in the opening stanza. Up and down action here in the 6th edition of the FIBA Asia Challenge. Look at Haddadi with 7 rebounds in the first quarter. He averages 11, or has done throughout this tournament, and 16 points, so averaging a double-double. Good numbers by the most talented player on the Iranian lineup. Just take you through Iran's progress through the tournament. In the preliminary rounds, they started in Group C. They beat Qatar and Iraq in their first group. Advanced to the second round to beat Thailand, Japan, and Korea. And then in the quarters, they beat India comfortably 77-47 to guarantee their passage to the semis. And you wonder to what extent the Iranian players have got that perfect 6-0 record on their shoulders. Do they feel it as a weight and a burden? Or does it give them confidence? Because now, if you lose a game, the tournament is over for you. You could have lost a game early on and still advanced, but now it is, you win, you go on, you lose, you go home. Abbas with the moving pick. Again, Haddadi shares the ball. Oh, swatted inside. I think it's Hussein with the block. What a terrific block shot. It was Hussein who swatted it against the backboard, which sent Tucker on the way. There's the foul. Is Tucker in the act of shooting? He's not. So the tactical foul to stop the break. End line ball for Jordan. Abbas trying to find Tucker. Gonna have to make something happen himself. Finds space, his shot again is short. Abbas struggling to find his shooting range. Iran come up with the loose ball. Haddadi in the high post. Facilitator moves the ball on, opens up the 3, no good. Again, a tactical foul here by the Iranians to stop the break. The foul's on Jamshidi. This sends Jordan to the free throw line. First shot is off the mark. There's Abu Abbas. Makes one of two, gets some kudos from the coaching staff. And Jordan are up by one. With just over a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Still Jordan staying that even front zone, that 2-3 zone. Oh, great pass. And the foul here against the back of the zone. It's on Abbas. He protests his innocence a little bit. His second. Just a terrific pass to a cutter. I think it's Arslan Kazemi who's going to toe the line here for Iran. It is Arslan Kazemi. High post offense here from Jordan. Hyde turns the corner, his shot short. Loose ball. It's very scrappy. Now the shot clock should still be intact. The ball hasn't struck the rim yet. As both teams now are in their rotations. Substitutes coming off the bench. 20 seconds on the shot clock here for Jordan. They'll while it down a bit as Iran shows some zone. And that's the way to beat a zone right there. Shoot over the top of it. Abu Abbas with a three. That adds to his free throw. He's got 4 here in the first quarter. Some fluency here from Iran as they are in a dribble weave. Good inside-out probing by the Iranians. And the jumper from the free throw drops. Yakhchali with the basket. Jordan trying to get the last score of the quarter. Another turnover for Jordan. It'll give Iran a chance to send the heave and hope on the way. It's just off the mark. Well, a good quarter by both teams. And both teams can be pleased with the fact that the score is still close. There's your score at the end of one quarter of play. The visitors from Jordan lead the hosts 18-16. You're seeing images from the first quarter of play, highlights in this semifinal encounter between the home team Iran and the visitors from Jordan. We're in the FIBA Asia Challenge, the 6th edition of this competition. Started back in 2004. Iran are the 2-time defending champions. They won it in 2014 in Wuhan, China. Won it in 2012 in Tokyo, Japan. So Iran, one of the dominant teams in the region. Iran and China, strong teams in the region. Australia will test their mettle in the next FIBA Asia Championships in 2017. So first possession coming out of the huddle to Iran. Jordan shuffled the deck a little bit, play some man-to-man defense. Good steal. Mohamed Hussein comes up with the steal, gives it to Tucker. Looks over to the bench for the play. Dar Tucker trying to break down his defender. Strong and powerful, stripped. Iran with a 2-on-1. Pass a little bit too long to the trailer, and we get a travel violation. So it was the pass ahead, which was just a bit too long. And the break opportunity goes begging for the Iranian team. It's Coach Dirk Bowerman a little bit annoyed that his team weren't able to break opportunity into points. German-born coach. He led Germany to silver in the Eurobasket in 2005. Strong and powerful move here. Inside. By Ali Jamal Zaghab. Here's Ali Jamal. Plays for the Orthodox club in the Jordanian league. Hails from Aqaba, Jordan originally. Makes one of two. So Jordan in the man-to-man defense. They pass under the screens on the handoffs. Hesitation dribble. Good block inside, but determined work by Hassan Zadeh. Picked up the loose ball and put it in. Coach Bowerman not happy with that call. Foul on Sajid Mashayihi. You can see what Coach Bowerman thinks about that. Yes, Tucker's going to get called for a foul here. Outstanding call by the referee. And Tucker's just got to be careful. That's his second foul, and that's an easy one for the referee. Tucker just pushed the defender who was fronting him in the low post. And Iran now trying to get their noses in front here, this possession. Jordan switched back to the 2-3 zone, so mixing up the defenses of the Jordanians to try and unsettle Iran. When you got a problem, just give it to the big fella. Haddadi. So Haddadi will toe the line for his two freebies. He makes the first. And the second. It's got a good touch for a big man. It's 3 for 4 from the line so far this evening. And Iran with the 1-point lead. They trailed throughout most of this first half. Jordan probe. Haddadi with a block. Can Iran turn it into fast break points? They can. Oh, what a terrific block by Haddadi. Timed it perfectly and set the break going. Yakcheli picks up the loose ball and took it the distance. Hussein, his elbow jump shot. Well, that misses everything. And you wonder now if the momentum's starting to swing over to the home team. This is their largest lead of the game so far, 3 points, a chance to extend it. Get this crowd involved. Pass over the top, intended for Haddadi. Just a bit too tall. Look at the attention that Dar Tucker draws. This defender, leading him all the way up the floor, is Aslani, Ferid Aslani. All kinds of ball pressure. And a technical now against the Iranian team. You can see Haddadi coming over to try and be the peacemaker. So Tucker will step to the line to shoot the free throw for the technical foul. I'm trying to figure out who that's on for you. I didn't quite see it. It's a bench technical, so it's on the coaching staff, which gives Jordan one shot and then possession. Shot didn't drop, so no real damage. It's just that Coach Bowerman needs to know that he can't get another one of those. Otherwise, it's an early shower. Tucker uses the high ball screen to Hussein. Hussein re-screens. Another block by Haddadi, his second. Hussein came up with a loose ball. It was held in the process. Easy look for Tucker. As he rises, Jordan-esque, kisses off the glass and gets it to fall. Jordan no within one. You can see the hold there behind by Hussein. That's just good positioning by Haddadi. He pins Hussein, gets him on his back, makes himself big, and tries to invite the interior pass. And so Haddadi will step to the line again. He's 3 for 4 today so far. Just missed that one. Haddadi 6 points so far this afternoon. This partisan crowd enjoyed that. Tucker playing hide and go seek with Hussein's screen. And that pass intercepted. Good defense by Iran as they defended the screen and roll very well. Haddadi really wants the ball in the low post. And the three is good. Sam Douglas from Jordan wants a timeout as Iran extend their largest lead of the game. And this is a good time to take a TO as the momentum is decidedly swung over to the home team. And the Jordanians want to try and talk things over as they try to stay in touch with the only undefeated team in this tournament thus far. That is, of course, Iran. Some pressure up the floor by Iran. It pays dividends. So good job by Coach Bowerman to change the complexion of the defense and cause the turnover. The timeout really effectively wasted then by Jordan. Touch inside to the big fella. Haddadi backing down and powers it up and in. I mean, he makes it look easy, but he's a long body. He uses his pivot foot well and just backs down the defender. Look at the tenacity with which the Iranians pressure the ball. And you can see they are trying to neutralize the influence of Dar Tucker. Foul on Kazemi. Kazemi, another one of these Iranian players who represented the team in the 2014 FIBA Basketball World Cup in Spain. Tucker played his collegiate basketball in the United States at DePaul University in Chicago. He was from Saginaw, Michigan originally. And he nets both free throws. Jordan stay in touch. And Tucker looks like he's gonna get a little break here. Averages 28 minutes per game. You wonder if Coach Douglas is gonna extend those minutes in this one. It's a do or die from here. Little bounce pass to Haddadi. Haddadi backs down and powers it up. And then draws the foul. You can see what Zagab thinks about that. And he's got every reason to feel aggrieved. The baseline referee didn't make the call. Generally, baseline referee has the best angle down there, and you know, we had the benefit of instant replay. There certainly wasn't a lot of contact. Zagab appeared to go straight up and down. But the laws of the game often favor the offensive player, and with the two missed free throws, you wonder if that wasn't just a bit of poetic justice for Jordan. Well, the basketball gods, the scales have just swung back over to Iran. As Abbas gets called for a personal foul. That is his third foul. And I think he'll make his way to the bench, try and preserve fouls next half. Great defense by Kasemi. Inside to Haddadi. Such a focal point of what Iran do. And he has good hands too. That's the thing. You need good hands in a big player, because when you feed him inside, he's got to be able to catch those things. Strong hands, protect the ball from the swarming defenders. And you can see just draws a crowd. Haddadi stands 2 meters 18. He's a three-time FIBA Asia Championship gold medal winner with his country. In 2015, the FIBA Asia Championships, the most recent. Haddadi is a bronze medal from that competition. As do 5 other players on this Jordan team. Haddadi, quick outlet to set Iran on their way. And then he runs down, establishes position in the halo. Shot on the way. That strikes the back of the rim. And Ide with the rebound for Jordan. Sinan Ide to Tucker. Tucker scoop shot, swatted by Haddadi. Iran cough it right back up again, so Jordan come back the other way. Haddadi with another block. A 2-on-1 here for Iran. And the easy two converted by Jamshidi. So now Iran really starting to take control of this game. That shot off the mark. Do Jordan want to get into a running game? Iran here with a chance to open up their first double-digit lead of the game. Ball reversal. That's no good. Tucker with the rebound. Tucker moves it on one. That shot, mid-range jump shot, no good. Tucker with the offensive rebound. Dar Tucker trying to find ways to manufacture points for his team. Second offensive rebound for the American-born Jordanian. He walks greedily to the free throw line. There's the rebound. And the foul's on Haddadi, who promptly acknowledges it. He's quite a sporting man, is Haddadi. I've had a couple of occasions to chat to him at the 2014 FIBA Basketball World Cup in Spain. Tucker makes both. 5 for 6 from the line. He has 16 points. So he's on track to get his average. And this time it's Iran's chance to take a timeout. We'll take a break here from the Azadi Indoor Arena, also known as the 12,000 people sports hall in Iran's capital city. Sam Douglas just giving some instructions to his team. Most of these Jordanian players play their domestic basketball at home, although Zaid Abbas plays in the Iranian National League. And Zaid, number 15, just standing in the center of your screen, plays for the Petrokimi club in Iran. And his teammates with some of the Iranian players, to include Hamad Haddadi. So the teams make their way back onto the floor. There's the fast break points by Iran, 9 points. A lot of that, of course, predicated on the defensive prowess of Haddadi, the back of the defense, blocking shots and then setting the break on its way. For a travel, does the big fella. He loves to work the referees, does Haddadi. He's quite a sporting man, so referees generally have a bit of tolerance for him. Jordan trying to unlock the defense. And the travel goes the other way. Musa Alawabi with the travel. An opportunity for Jordan to cut into this 7-point deficit. Goes by the by. Inside out play as Iran try to unlock the zone. 3 on the way. No good. Haddadi keeps it alive. Powers it up. It won't fall. Gets his own rebound. Second attempt won't fall. Now Jordan, if they push, can get a 5-on-4. See denied. He's fouled in the way to the basket. You get a perplexed look, and now a smile by Arslan Kasemi. So a positive drive by Sinan Eid gets him to the line. And that's one of 2 free throws. Offensive rebound gathered by Jordan. They'll get another opportunity to score this trip down the floor. Tucker. Tucker goes out. Haddadi. Haddadi stands tall. Loose ball. Great hustle by Sinan Eid. He just couldn't keep the ball in bounds, and looks like he might have jammed a finger. He's going straight over to the bench. Or maybe dislocated it. He's going to go right down to the physio. Or ask a teammate to put this back in. It looks like it's dislocated, and that really hurts. The physio working on Sinan Eid. Well, Jordan lost their opening game to China. And then they won 5 on the spin. They beat Kazakhstan in the preliminary rounds. Then India, Chinese Taipei, and the Philippines in the second round. And they beat Japan in the semis to get here. Thanks for joining us this evening. Stay with us. We've got another semifinal to come, as Korea will square off against Iraq. Iraq, the upstarts, qualified for the semis by their win against China in the quarterfinals. The underdog, Iraq, will have an opportunity to play one of these teams here in the final. Iran work the ball around the perimeter of this Jordanian zone. That's what you want. You want dribble penetration against the zone. The 3 on the way, no good. And now the pass ahead to Tucker. Can Tucker finish? Oh, yes, he can! Oh, the authoritative dunk by Dar Tucker. He took the pass ahead, and he knows what to do with it when he gets in the open court. Jordan now, a little flourish of their own. They're within 4 with a minute to play here in the first half. Bounce pass to Haddadi. Perfect execution of the screen and roll. Haddadi wants an and 1, but it's not coming. That mid-range jumper softly off the front of the rim. Hussein, he'll look at a jump shot. And again, the same result from Hussein. Well, he shot an air ball in the first quarter, almost from identically the same spot. And now another air ball. It's a 24-second shot clock violation. So the ball will go over into the hands of Iran. Now Iran try to extend their lead here as we bring the halftime to a close. You can see Hussein just throwing it off the body of an Iranian player. Haddadi with the offensive rebound. It wouldn't fall for him. Good hustle. Closing seconds now. First half. And we've got a foul inside. It's on Zagab. Ali Jamal Zagab, who's got his hands full with Ahmed Haddadi. Haddadi nets the first. Just 1 of 2. Now, last a few seconds here of the first half. Can Jordan respond? The circus shot is no good. And Iran will see a lead as both teams go to the halftime changing rooms. Those fans right there pleased by the story they've seen so far. And here's your score at halftime. The hosts, Iran, 35. The visitors from Jordan, 28 in the FIBA Asia Challenge. Well, we'll leave you here with some statistics as the teams will go to their change rooms and get about a 10-minute break. Change the tactics, talk things through, get some refreshments on board as well. The battle of the boards, very close indeed. Neither team will be pleased with the number of turnovers they have so far. And here's your top scorer, Haddadi with 13. Dart Tucker, 18. He's right on track to get his average of 28. Haddadi averages 16 points per game. Well, we'll leave you with images of the highlights from the first half. Come back and join us in about 10 minutes for continuing coverage of the FIBA Asia Challenge. Well, welcome back to the Azadi Arena here in Tehran. It's second half action between the hosts, Iran, and the challengers, Jordan. Iran led at the halftime. But this Jordanian team still standing tall here, playing in front of a partisan crowd. And playing against the two-time defending champions, Iran, who won this competition in 2012 and 2014. Jordan continue to play this 2-3 zone. And they're rewarded with a shot clock violation here, so good defense by the Jordanians. We're staying in touch right now as you look at the combined coaching staff. It's Coach Bowerman on the right, just standing up there, the German-born coach of Iran. Iran come out in man-to-man defense. 3-ball on the way, strikes the back of the rim. Numbers here for Iran. It's a 3-on-2 break! Well, the shot wouldn't fall. In transition, the foul against Musa Alawadi. Alawadi, a disconcerted look. Just the faintest of touches. You can see what Alawadi thinks of that call as he implores the referee. But Benam Yakchali steps to the line and knocks down the first. Charlie averaging a dozen a game, as you saw there, so just under a dozen, 11.8 points per game. Tucker with the hesitation. Tucker, strong move by Dar Tucker. He blows by the defender, then he goes in and attacks Haddadi and somehow gets it to drop. He's got 20. Jordan are within 4. Pass inside. Good feed, an easy layup. Jamshidi and Kasemi combining on that basket. Jump shot from the free throw line. Just off the mark. Hussein with the offensive rebound. And he draws the foul. It's Haddadi who picks up the foul. His second. And so Hussein will step to the charity stripe and throw it twice. Hussein front ends the first one. Mohammed Hussein was with the team in 2010 at the FIBA World Cup in Turkey. Born in Kuwait. Plays his club basketball in Morocco. Good ball reversal, good ball movement by Iran. Everybody getting touches, sharing the basketball around the perimeter of the zone. Some inside-out play, but the long rebound ends up in the hands of Tucker. Just couldn't corral the ball. Dar Tucker just coming off his season in the Dominican Republic, the shortened season in the Caribbean, so looking for a club to start the new season this year. Haddadi dispossessed. Great defense by Jordan. The pass ahead. Intended for Abbas, just knocked out of bounds, but terrific defense by the back of that Jordan zone as they strip Haddadi and set the break in motion. This game getting a bit of rhythm now. Stay with us, we've got the second semifinal to come here on game day 9 in Tehran. Alawadi threads the 3. Haddadi in a sea of white jerseys and has the presence of mind to move it on. He drew the help side defender, Haddadi, and then found a teammate. Sahakian lays it up and in. All smiles by Tucker as he atones and apologizes for that slight error. Three on the way, knocked down. Iran starting to find their touch. It's Mashahi with the three. Mashahi looks over to the bench. As if to say, that's why coaches got me in the game, fellas. And a good three-point shooting team. Fourth in the tournament. They shoot 34% from behind the arc. And they gather 30 of their 86 points from downtown. Tucker lines up a three of his own. Can he respond? No. Long rebound. Foul here by Tucker. Got to be careful. He can't waste fouls. It's his third foul. He looks over to the coaching staff as if to say, leave me in, I'm okay. And he really needs to avoid those fouls, does Tucker. Those tactical fouls to stop the break. So Sam Douglas is going to hang with Tucker in the lineup. Good defense by Jordan, then rewarded by causing a turnover. Coach Bowerman can't quite relax yet. Tucker draws the defender wherever he goes. The three! Oh, it's raining threes here as Alawadi knocks his second three here in the third quarter. Well, Alawadi's found his shooting touch. Struggled in the first half. He's just threaded 2 threes here. Alawadi was 0 for 5. I beg your pardon, 0 for 3 from behind the rainbow in the first half. And didn't score at all from the floor. A real shooter's mentality now. He's just knocked down 2 threes. Iran don't stand on ceremony. They come right back the other way. Feed it to the big fella. And he's earned himself another trip to the line. '13th free throw that Haddadi has attempted so far this evening. Make that 14. He's 9 for 14. So good touch from the interior player from Iran. He has 15 points. Tucker wants the ball on the baseline, sweeps. Reverse layup, no good. That's the presence of Haddadi, who forced Tucker to alter his shot. Good hustle play by Hussein, who got on the floor after the loose ball. Watch this, Hussein's gonna get on the deck. Just a foot right there. Which means Jordan will retain the ball. Hussein hands off to Tucker. Another three on the way. That one's off the mark. Shot clock running down. The tip up and good. Well, Hussein is Johnny on the spot. He's in the right place at the right time. The ball just grazed the rim to beat the shot clock. And Hussein picks up the rebound and puts it up and in. Haddadi just easy to inside. Acknowledges the pass. And he says to his teammates, give me the ball, fellas. Let me go to work. Haddadi was 17. Iran lead by 6. Where's Tucker? Tucker goes at Haddadi. Can't draw the contact. Gets it back. Steps back to the three-point line. Got it! Oh, Dar Tucker! Threads a 3 over the outstretched hands of an Iranian defender. And Tucker brings Jordan to within a possession. Well, both teams playing to their strengths here as Haddadi gets another touch inside. The second foul on Hussein, the 4th foul on Team Jordan this quarter. Hussein is saying to the referee, hey, you try to guard him in there. Tucker across the midcourt stripe. Tucker to the left hand and powers it up and in. Just a strong, rugged player as Tucker got some explosiveness, but he has some size and presence as well. He's able to carve out space for himself when he attacks the glass. Again, a touch to Haddadi. Oh my goodness! Off the glass with the right hand and the flush with the left hand. Bowerman says, get back on defense. Well, things are starting to heat up here in the Azadi Indoor Arena as Haddadi emotes and looks at his teammates. Hussein's shot stripped by Haddadi, and Haddadi looks down at Hussein, who's on the floor, as if to say, don't bring that in here. Now Haddadi beats Hussein down the floor, gets a touch, and just can't convert. There's a foul on Tucker. Well, end-to-end action here in this FIBA Asia Challenge. Tucker's going to draw the tactical foul to stop the break opportunity. The foul on Mohammad Jamshidi. And you can see all the players just reaching over, hanging onto their shorts. They're all tired with the pace of this one. The result still very much in the balance, just 4 points between the teams. Oh, another flush on this end. Oh, terrific play. It's Yusuf Abouazna with the flush. On the miss. Jamshidi goes into white jerseys. That's no good. You can see Dirk Bowerman, who says that's a foul. Jamshidi probably agrees with him, but most importantly, the referees don't. So Haddadi out of the game to get a little break here. Haddadi will probably stay on the bench this last minute of the third quarter. He'll get a minute or two break at the end of the quarter. And we'll see when Coach Bowerman brings him back in. Haddadi with 20 points for Iran and 16 rebounds. This is Mohammad Jamshidi just getting some attention from the physio. Deep three from Kazemi, no good, rims out. With a minute to play now, Jordan, a chance to draw level this trip down the floor. Deep three by Tucker. Off the mark. Laid up and in by Zagab, who found himself in a good position. And now we're tied up at 50 each. Good movement by Iran around the zone. Kazemi with a three, knocks it down. I beg your pardon, it's Mashayihi with the three. He's made one there earlier in the game. And he puts Iran up by a three. Now, what did Jordan have by way of response? Foul here against Aslani. And you can see all the attention that Tucker draws when he has the ball in his hands. The referee, like a teacher at recess, just telling the students to calm down and sit down. Tucker trying to shake free. Wadi draws the foul against Kazemi. Look at the look on Ali Kazemi. He can't believe it. Little bump right there, and the referees have got that right. But good foul discipline from Iran. They're not yet in the bonus, so Tucker will bring it in. Watch him to come off a back pick. And just poor execution here by Jordan. Good determined defense by Iran as the third quarter finishes rather ignominiously. Got a player down. Let's hope he's okay. Here's your score at the end of 3 quarters of play in the FIBA Asia Challenge. It's the host Iran 53 and the challengers from Jordan 50. Have an edge on the battle of the boards. They're +6 rebounding terms. Teams cleaned up their turnovers that quarter. As we leave you with some images here from the third quarter of play. This game is still very, very much in the balance. The question is, when does Coach Bowerman come back with Haddadi? Just got a little break on the bench. Dart Tucker with the 3 fouls. He has to be careful for Jordan. So just 10 minutes to separate these two teams. As a reminder to fans, this competition just the first step in the qualification process for the 2017 FIBA Asian Championships. The new Asian Championships will be revised. Will be known FIBA Asian Cup. It will also include the Oceania teams, as Australia and New Zealand join the Asia region. That will certainly bring more competition to this part of the world. The FIBA Asia Cup, not only does it serve as a championship for the Asia zone, also part of the qualification process for the FIBA World Cup in 2019 in China. Well, this competition started in the first round with 12 teams from around the region. Everyone played group play. Everyone then advanced to the second round after they were ranked in their groups. And in the second round, 4 of 6 teams advanced to the quarterfinals, and here we are in the semis. Another semifinal to come later on today, so stay with us. You can see all of the action live on Live Basketball TV. It's Korea versus Iraq in the game yet to come. Pass inside to Haddadi. And Iran stick to what they know well. Give touches to the big guy. Well, Mohammed Hussein for Jordan stands 2 meters 6. He's the tallest player on the Jordanian team. You see Zagab step out. Zagab 2 meters 5, the second tallest player. And Hamed Haddadi, by contrast, stands 2 meters 18, so he can really make his presence known inside. Jordan start this quarter with the 2-3 zone. That three up and good. It's Jamshidi with the trifecta. Iran shooting 33% from behind the three-point line. Make that 37% now on that make. Can Jordan respond? That shot is short. Jamshidi with the rebound. Again the touch, again the two for Haddadi. And you wonder now how Jordan will counter that. They're going to have to try and get somebody in front of him. Maybe bring a double team from the weak side. There's a steal. So a good start to this fourth quarter by Iran. The steal and lay-in by Mashaihi. And that pushes the lead out for Iran. It'll bring a timeout from Coach Sam Douglas. As Jordan trying to regroup after a sluggish start to the fourth quarter. So Jordan come out of the huddle now. They dug themselves a little bit of a hole at the beginning of the fourth quarter. The measure of a good timeout, offensive timeout, is can you execute a good look at a shot. Jordan trail by 10. They're without Tucker. Good defense by Iran. The little runner up and good by Alawadi. He has 8 points for the Jordanians. Tucker with those 3 personal fouls, 25 points to his name. Haddadi keeps it alive and powers it up and in. Just too much for the Jordanian interior players to handle. And you wonder if they try to mix their defense a little bit here, Jordan, just to give Iran something to think about, because right now Iran just picking that zone apart. Smooth touch from the high post by Hadrad. His first points of the evening. Welcome to the ball game. Corner three-pointer, no good. Can't quite see there, but just a little push. Another foul here on Haddadi. The good thing about Haddadi from Iran's perspective is He's a good free throw shooter, so defensively you can't use the old Shaq attack. Teams used to put Shaquille O'Neal on the line because he couldn't shoot free throws, but Haddadi has a nice touch from the charity stripe. 11 for 17. He's a three-time FIBA Asia Championships gold medal winner and three-time FIBA Asia Championships MVP in those tournaments. He won gold in 07, 09, and 13 with his national team as a bronze medal from 2015. Right now, just trying to get a few more points to help his team secure a victory here and get to the finals. Another free throw line jump shot up good, so good execution by the Jordanians as they've conjured up a couple of shots. Hussein finally made one from the free throw line. Airball two. Shows he's got some touch. Jordan stay in that 2-3 zone. Good patience by Iran. Mashayihi, his shot, no good. Sinanaid, his runner won't fall. Maybe not the best option from Ide. And Haddadi turned it over. Alawadi's runner, good. And this will bring a timeout now from the Iranian coaching staff as Jordan have erased the 10-point deficit that they faced after just 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. And a few worried looks there from the Iranian fans. As Team Iran make their way to the bench. So both coaches now starting to earn their corn, earn their money as they try to influence this game. Haddadi gets a pat on the head from Coach Bowerman and a little break. Bowerman just trying to do a job to manage the minutes. Quick three in the offense, and if you can shoot it like that, why not? Jamshidi with the no-pass offense steps up and knocks down a three. Reestablishes that comfortable 8-point lead. Tucker still rooted to the bench for Jordan. A sloppy pass leads to a Kazemi steal. And now Tucker and Haddadi back in the game for their teams. That three, hard at the back of the rim. Haddadi with the long rebound. Three on the way. That's no good. Good rebound inside by Jordan. You can see not the best offense there for the Iranians. And Alawadi comes right back for Jordan. Knocks down his jump shot just inside the arc. Iran lead by 6. Good penetration by the Iranians as they drew the defenders who ran at them on the three-point line, and good penetration for the easy two. Yakcheli with the two. Abbas tries his hand at the three. That's off the mark. And Jamshidi claims the boards for Iran. Iran in no hurry. They lead by 8, trying to reestablish that double-digit lead that they enjoyed very briefly at the beginning of this first quarter. Haddadi missed his elbow jump shot, but Iran got it back! Strong to the rack by Jamshidi. He looks over to his teammates. And Haddadi had vacated the middle. Jamshidi attacks the space. And a little flush. Tucker just appealing to the referees. It's Yaktali with the foul. And those fans look a little bit more relaxed now on the strength of this two-handed flush by Jamshidi. Big hole in the Jordan defense that he exploited. The runner won't fall for Tucker. Numbers for Iran. The basket won't count. We've got a foul at midcourt to stop the break. And you wonder now, is this game just starting to slip out of the hands of the Jordanians, who've acquitted themselves so well? There's still plenty of time left in this, but there needs to be belief from Team Jordan. Need to get a couple of stops now. The old coaches used to call it a kill. If you can get 3 stops in a row consecutively, that's called a kill. Some illegal contact in the low post. Shrug of the shoulders by Hussein, and you got to feel for him because it is so hard to guard Haddadi. It didn't look like he did a lot wrong. But Haddadi won't stand on ceremony here. He's just going to try and knock down the free throws, which he does. Well, Haddadi makes 1 of 2. 26 points on the night. This is just a silly foul up the floor by Yakchali. They want to keep their foul discipline. It's the second team foul. Don't want to send shooters to the free throw line unnecessarily. Touch pass inside. And Abbas just dribbled it off his foot. Just trying to make space was Abbas. He needed to get a little space dribble and just off of his foot. Unlucky. Abbas acknowledges the pass. It was a good pass. Just a frustrating passage of play there for the Jordanians. Haddadi's baseline jump shot off the mark. Tucker fouled by Jamshidi. There's the touch foul by Jamshidi. Tactical foul to stop the fast break. See here, Coach Bowerman doesn't want any threes. Tucker can't get the 2 to fall. Hussein can't tip it up and in. Good positive drive by Dar Tucker, but he just couldn't get it to drop. And so now Iran in no hurry. They want to while some seconds off the clock. Spacing, passing, and Haddadi finally gets called for 3 seconds. You were wondering when that call was going to come because Haddadi's been such a presence inside. Abbas on a pin down screen. Might have got away with the travel. Goes hard to the rim, no good. Haddadi tips it out. Hard foul here by Dar Tucker. His fourth. And that is definitely a foul as Jamshidi felt the arms of Tucker come across his forearms. And Jamshidi wants to just tack on some insurance here. And it's a long way back for Jordan. 12 points in just under 2 minutes. Jamshidi trying to make it 13. Now Jordan needs to score in a hurry. It doesn't matter, twos or threes, they'll take any basket they can get. Tucker with a deep three, no good. Haddadi with another rebound. He's held, it's a held ball. Jump ball. Haddadi with 20 rebounds. Iran now very, very close to getting into the finals of this FIBA Asia Challenge here in their capital city, their home city of Tehran. You see Coach Bowerman's fired up. He knows his team are close. They need to close this one out. Here's a look at the top scorers. It's Tucker with 25. He's just on his average. Average is 28. Dar Tucker had 37 against the Philippines, 36 against Chinese Taipei, and 33 against Japan. Jordan's only loss this tournament coming in the opening game against a young Chinese side. 94-76 they lost to a Chinese team that average age was 22 years of age. Japan to get to the semifinals. Did Jordan. Jordan, as I said in my opening comments, the highest scoring team in this tournament. They averaged 100 points per game, so they have done very well to keep the scoring prowess of Jordan in check. Just 60 points so far for the Jordanians, well and truly under their average. Alawadi, his pass, caught by a red jersey. Jamshidi wisely winds it out. Right now, Iran just needed seconds to go off the clock. They don't need points. Yakchali. The three's on the way. That's out the mark. Yakchali with the three, which wouldn't fall, and Coach Bowerman still not able to relax just yet. Alawadi's baby J, that's no good. Jamshidi with a rebound. Jordan will not foul. So the seconds are going to while off now, as Iran inch closer to the finals. Foul here on the perimeter against Hussein. He's been spirited, his fourth personal foul. Hussein's had his hands full tonight with Ahmed Haddadi. Hussein with 9 points and 4 personals. So players coming in and out now as we just get ready to play out these closing seconds. Benham Yakchali at the free throw line, a member of the 2015 bronze winning FIBA Asia Championship side. see fans young and old here. Well, Hamed Haddadi comes out to some applause by the local fans here and high fives by his teammates, goes all the way down to the physios. And looks like he can take off some of that tape and get ready to get a well-deserved shower. And look forward to coming out and watching the second semifinal as Korea will square off against Iraq. Iraq, the surprise package. Beat China in the quarters to get here. Dar Tucker has checked out for Jordan. Oh, nice pass, nice penetration. Pretty play by the Jordanians. As Sinan Eid knocks down a three on classic penetration in pitch basketball. So waning seconds now of this first semifinal of two to come here on game day 9 in Tehran. We're in the Azadi Arena, known as the 12,000 people sports hall. There aren't quite that many here today. There very well may be tomorrow, because Iran are going to the finals of the FIBA Asia Challenge. It'll be their third finals in a row. The two-time defending champions Iran will have an opportunity to secure this championship yet again in front of their local fans tomorrow. And we'll see who will square up against them as Korea will play Iraq in the next one. Here's your final score in semifinal 1. Iran 74, Jordan 63. Well, we'll leave you here with some stats to wind this one down. A good chance for you to get a break, get a cold drink, or a hot drink, depending where you are. As we get ready to watch the next semifinal to come, Korea versus Iraq. Tucker with 25 points in a losing effort for Jordan. Hamed Haddadi with 26 points. He had double-digit rebounding titles as well. Haddadi with 20 rebounds. Instrumental in the win for the Iranians. Well, for me, Liam Canny, it is goodbye for the time being. Come back and join us in a little while for continuing coverage of FIBA Asia.